Worked first try. We had no idea. We just tried.
Yay!
So Koudelka being on her own actually is a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. I'm assuming she gets back with her people, though. Oh, look. Naked statues. We're naked statues of two women. Look at us. La 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 la.
I don't know what I just did.
I don't either.
I put some earrings on it. They needed clothing, Koudelka.
Yeah.
Okay, sewer grating. What would I have use for with this? Nothing. Right. As expected.
Oh, jeez.
Just because Koudelka is alone and it's a good experience, or good for more experience.
Yeah. We haven't built her really as a magic user, have we?
No, we've built her as purely physical. Are we gonna need...
Level 2 tornado. Apparently is useful. And you can do the battle, the next battle, but yeah, it's gonna be really hard because the next boss is 5,000 hit points.
And we have to do it with Koudelka alone.
Yep. And it's very resistant to physical attack.
We'll probably just use the tier 1.
Yeah, if we've got the spell tornado, anything is better than physical attacks. It sounds like. So, yeah, fun.
I want luck 30. Pea spear, 6 cheese. I don't want.
Maybe it's for health though. They're probably trying to give us all the health items possible, just so we can heal during boss battles.
That would make sense to me, but at the same time, I don't want cheese because it's not a great healing item. We have more statues, so I'm going to assume we put these random objects on them. Icons ring, yep. Let's stand back up here and make sure we can't put anything else on this statue.
Right.
No. Oh, there's little symbols on them.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, no. And that's a barred door. Come on. I hate that. Statue of a woman. Necklace. There's a... We're gonna need those symbols later.
Oh yeah, sounds like it. They'll remind us though, as long as we find them all. They'll be like, remember those naked things in the garden? Yes, you have to remember them. And remember them we will.
Alright. Actually, I wonder. You said tornado is the spell?
Yeah. It might be pretty close to leveling it up, I don't know.
We've used it a few times, I don't know. But a couple battles where I'm only casting magic theoretically should make all the difference.
Yeah. Oh. This makes it definitely challenging. If you weren't leveling her up, we would be in big trouble.
I was gonna say, you aren't just gonna tank that hit. I know you don't have that HP.
Yeah. That would have sucked.
Really? That's all you can muster?
Pretty much. Weakling.
It's not bad.
No. Seems to be working okay.
Oops. We really haven't leveled her magic attack stat much.
That's true.
We gave her a bunch of MP just because we could.
Nice.
Indeed. You gonna pick up anything else here? No.
I don't know. Probably not. Ooh.
Please tell me this is a save point.
It
doesn't seem like it. A door under the water? Are you kidding me right now?
Nope. We need some sort of breathing apparatus. Or shutting off the water. That's probably what it does.
Oh wow, I didn't notice I could go through here. This is that statue I put the necklace on. So what we want is this direction. And up another flight of stairs. Which KOUDELKA will take forever on. Wow, that moon though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, good. This is our next save point. I was concerned with that. After all, our last save had been on disc 2.
Yeah, no. I definitely want this one. Dang, I was thinking, for some reason this area is reminding me of Parasite Eve. Which is an amazingly good RPG that maybe we should play through at some point.
It's not a bad idea.
It's got wicked creatures like this game. A lot of them. It's kind of freaky.
I see. I wanted to check out, but I could not, what the level is for magic, like what the EXP you need. It wouldn't tell me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. I want to go in
this
door.
Done it in the past.
Oh, this is the main gate? Okay, no wonder why I can't go through that door. I mean, come on.
Jeez.
Just gonna let me leave? What the hell?
Just end the game right here, basically. I just don't want to save the world. Okay, I'm going. Bye. She actually makes good on her threat to leave those guys here, finally.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
KOUDELKA quits. The end.
I feel like this game has gone a lot faster than I expected.
Well, it's not. I mean, some of these old RPGs, especially these fully animated ones, they're not very long. They're just puzzle. Well, this one's puzzle stuff, so that's where you get your long gameplay from. But
I feel like most of our gameplay has either been random battles or figuring stuff out. If you took those two things away, I don't think it'd even be a 2-hour game at this point.
Pretty much. Just be a bunch of boss battles interconnected. With a few cutscenes.
Yeah. And I mean, I wouldn't want to take those things away because it's part of the way the game works.
Right.
But they might have been overdone, is I guess what I'm saying.
Right.
But they wanted to extend the content to make it worthwhile to make this 4-disc game. I understand that.
Yeah, pretty much.
At the same time, though, how much are you willing to put a person who bought the game through? Because that's the thing. You buy the game, you don't like it, it sits on a shelf or gets resold. So there's a fine line of, was this good? Or did you make me do too much shit that had nothing to do with anything?
Which there is quite a bit of that in this game.
And I don't dislike it. I just, thinking about the balance of the game. How well was this done?
Right.
And thinking of other RPGs on the PlayStation, they all had a lot of that. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, that's true.
I was also thinking of, what was it? Legend of Dragoon. That was another thing I was thinking about.
Oh yeah, that had a lot of them.
Saknoth? That's Game Corporation, you bastards.
Well, and the whole Silent Hill series was all like that too. Those puzzles were just obscure. They didn't really seem to have any practical use most of the time. They were just weird.
And I know exactly what you mean. I felt that way a lot about the King's Quest puzzles, King's Quest 6.
Oh yeah, that whole series has that kind of point and click. Those games had a lot of them like that, very obscure. I mean, that's why I like the Myst games, because pretty much all that series, all those puzzles, meant something to the story and were very practical but very complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew why you were going to be doing it and why you needed to do it. It's not like this game where it's like awesome, but yeah, we're putting little glass tiles and things and going behind clocks and doing weird music box puzzles.
Yeah.
I mean, why would they have any of this installed in a monastery? I have no clue. It took a lot of time, obviously, though.
So if I don't try and take Saknoth, nothing happens. Is there anywhere I can get to from this pedestal? The answer is no. I've run out of directions to travel.
This could be bad.
It happened very quick and very suddenly. I'm kind of disoriented by it, in fact.
Yes. Ooh, zombie.
Alright.
Brains.
Since I'm here and I don't have that magic level that I want, I'm definitely going to try and earn it.
Sounds good.
It's like my magic is doing decent damage as well, so I don't have to worry about shooting things as much.
Right. Oh, God.
That man is missing part of his head. It looks like they both are, actually.
Indeed.
Maybe that's a requirement for zombies here. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds a little... According to those letters and stuff, they were crushing people's heads and tearing people's arms off and stuff, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Not very fun.
It's very disturbing.
Yes. All coming to
on.
eat our brains.
I actually turned the volume all the way down on my headset, thinking I had turned it up because you got really quiet there for a second. And you didn't say anything. And I was like, oh, no, I did the wrong thing.
Do the right thing, man. Do the right thing, not the left thing.
That sounds very right-wing of you.
Oh, well, if you took it political, I suppose.
It's hard
do the
not
up
to.
thing. There you go. Do the up thing.
Do the thing that's good for people.
Up, down, left, right.
Ooh.
Diagonal. Oh, there you go. I moved the diagonal party. Yeah.
One of my friends that I've been talking to actually thinks there's only one political party.
The diagonal one, right?
Mm-hmm. The one that's a little bit of both and mostly about attacking people and...
Oh, wow. That's no good. That's the Borg.
Yeah.
That's a totally different... That's Swedish or something like that, yeah. Yeah.
I used the high Listel. She's high now on rose wine.
What did it actually do something cool? Does it do hit points and magic points?
No, it's just magic points.
Ah, okay. Ooh, this is new.
No, we looked at that already. I want to check at magic status. 520. I think it's going to be ridiculous and be 1,000 experience to level.
Probably.
Which is just insane.
Yes. I would agree. I would agree. So I will. I agree. Man, I've almost got it. It might take enough time that I'll be able to take my second cough suppressant thing. Works for 12 hours, so that'll be wonderful. Then I won't cough the whole day. Woot woot! What is that? A statue of bacon?
That's the statue that we put the necklace on. And dang it, I'm going to have to go pee. I should have taken a pee break. I'll be back.
Go for it.
Damn bladder. Damn tea. Ruined me. Alright.
Wow, that was quick.
Got the heart rate up.
Yeah. Indeed.
I'm just trying to understand where I'm supposed to go from here.
Yeah, I don't understand either. It doesn't make any sense.
Is it possible for me to return from whence I came?
Good question.
No. You can't go alone. Oh.
Huh. Okay. Great. I can do what I want. What are you talking about?
Indeed. Well, worst comes to worst, we have a save point if we have to end here confused. Not that that's the way I would want this to end, but...
Right. Well, I finished a disc, though, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Looks like our magic's getting a little stronger. What were you gonna say?
I think so. I think you're right. I was looking at my Dark Souls thing, and I think people might be just pissed. No one's watching the 3rd and 4th and 5th episodes.
No, I think I'm behind 3 episodes on that series. So, I've got to get back to it. But when I watch those kinds of things, if I watch 1 episode, I feel like... Because generally I watch that kind of thing on 2 times. Yeah. I feel like I'm not getting as much as I'd like to see. Because I guess I want to binge watch.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's probably part because I do that too. Is I'll sit down or I'm doing my exercise or something like that, and I'll hit like a playlist or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I will binge watch like 3, 4, 5 episodes, or during the afternoon, I'll do that just to sit and enjoy a good chunk of stuff. So yeah, that's okay.
Now that I've got 3 episodes, I will probably sit down and watch it.
Binge watching.
So see, I'm confused. This area is doing nothing for us.
Yeah, and you were able to put that necklace on one statue, and there was nothing to interact with the other statues?
No, I put something on each of the statues. These guys have the earrings.
Okay.
I feel like there's more things to put stuff on, though, and I just don't know where they are.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there must be something that it's going to unlock if you do all the statues or something.
Well, and we know there's a door here.
Yep. And I'll bet you once you put on all the stuff, that it probably shuts off the water.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take stuff off of the...
No, it does not allow.
Okay, so you've got everything on the right statues.
Oh.
Oh, look, there's another direction to go, I guess.
Uh-huh. And
right,
it's really complicated. Because there's a wall right there. You go back just the slightest bit, and it'll take you to the other screen.
Right. Well, that's one of the issues with the pre-rendered backgrounds is... Which these are kind of a combination of pre-rendered and some rendered objects in there, too. Mm-hmm. So. What do you want, Patience?
We saw that before with the leaves.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Very true.
I don't think these enemies are weak to wind, but I think what's going on is they have no magic resistance.
Right. There are definitely some enemies that are doing that. They have no magic resistance whatsoever.
And then there are some of those bosses that seem to have ridiculous physical resistance. Or magical resistance.
Very true. Very true.
So I'm having some of that cranberry pomegranate tea.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taking me back to The Legend of Mana.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, the commentary was great. The levels were horrible in that game.
There was so much guesswork. I'm surprised we got anywhere.
Yeah.
Even with the guides, there were just things that we didn't understand.
Yep. That's a hard game. I had forgotten how convoluted that game was.
It was a miracle that we beat it at all, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Dang. That was still a good game, but I like some of those obscure ones. I also love Saga Frontier, which that's an amazingly fun game. I mean, you have to go through 6 or 7 characters, though, to beat the game completely. So they're all parallel, but different stories of each of the heroes and stuff. It's pretty sweet. So.
Can I go back this way? No, I can't.
Yeah.
So something clicked when I did that. The fountain has stopped, which means...
The water has stopped, then.
Yep.
Sweet. What do you know? Look at that. A door. No longer underwater.
Whoa.
Okay, that's like... What the heck is that?
That's the guillotine. Hole for the head, sharp blade above.
Indeed it is. That's how they're making those flying head enemies.
I was wondering, can I just go through this area? Can I move?
Can I move? Can I move? Please let me move. No. Gotta put your head in there. Put your head in there. Come on.
Oh, I see a thing in the corner.
Thing and stuff? Oh yeah, look at that. It's gun stuff. Nah.
It's not terrible.
No. But it's not a solution to a puzzle either.
Nope.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh, bloodstains and gore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got hit. And that's the end of disc 3. What's talking?
Don't be unreasonable! We can't handle that many passengers! The sky is getting dark! The draft! We're sinking! Bessie! Bessie! The meat is burning! It's burning! No! It's not working now! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! What? No! We're sinking! My boat! My boat!
What?
Freaky.
Are you awake? These ruffians! You harlot! Stop it! Have you no shame? Oh, if only Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes. She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings?
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! Hey, how's that? Just a lamb? I'll make you just a lamb?
You're crazy!
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Let's stop this now. It's time to stop. It's okay. It's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone
Very Shadow Hearts here.
It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on. This Elaine, she's dead? Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste.
It looks like Elaine and KOUDELKA are much alike physically. Hair color being the key difference.
My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. You can be so
thank you.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
a little too graphic. That's the. Yeah. I don't agree with suicide. I don't agree with showing suicide. Even that is a little much for my tastes.
Yeah.
There's something about Bessie's body that bothers you.
She's really a demon.
Rifle.
Got a rifle, though. Yeah.
The blue key.
Alright, that works.
Alright, so we're going back down to where he freaking tried to kill us with the blunt object.
Much. Yeah, freaky game.
So now we understand why the old couple were doing what they were doing.
Yeah. Pretty scary.
She put a knife in our hands. I wonder if we still have that knife? It didn't show it in the inventory, so I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused as well. And maybe we'll be able to equip it in a moment.
Actually, we can look.
Oh, that's true.
Galahad. No, we did not actually get something here.
Huh. It's weird.
How can you put a knife in our hands and we not get it?
Right. Doesn't make any sense. It's a disappearing knife.
This is gonna take forever to kill them like this. But I want that level 2 because I feel like that boss battle is really close.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure how far it is away. That's one thing that the boss guy doesn't really explain. It doesn't tell you the distance between each boss.
Which is alright with me. Really, what we use it for is just as a kind of guide to what we need to be able to accomplish. Some of those fights, when you have no idea what the range of HP is, it can be so painful.
Yeah. Yes, it can.
Because you just keep hitting it and just keep hitting it. It's like, why is it not dead?
Stop circling around my arm, cat. Weirdo.
Our cat's finally relaxed. He was going crazy earlier when we were playing Civ 5.
Aww.
He keeps wanting his treats. He thinks attention means treats.
Oh, well.
When it doesn't. It never really has. I don't know where he got that idea.
Somehow you've trained him to do that.
No, he just knows where his treats are kept, and I'll give him attention if he's there. And I didn't even consider it. But
yeah.
he's put the two together because of something that I would never have put together in my own mind.
Yep, you've unintentionally trained him. You have to now intentionally untrain him.
By pushing him away from that area and not giving him attention while he's there. Those were the first two things that came to mind for me. Yep. Which is unfortunate and annoying, but...
You can feed his treats somewhere else too, I suppose, as well, to break the connection.
I think I need to move his treats again. I had them here because it's easier to get at for me, now that I've got the space in the desk kind of thing.
Right, right.
What? So we can't interact with any of this. Boy, to me, this looks like something... Wow, those are bodies on the floor there. What is this, an altar to Kali? What?
Could be.
There's someone on the other side of the door. Why don't you just fucking open it?
Yeah, you'd think. Like, okay. Someone on the other side?
Rifle rounds. I'll take those. And here's another door that we can't use? No, we can actually use this one. With no explanation. Even though it's broken like the other door. No?
Oh, never mind. Cutscene. I cannot... Oh, that'll work.
Over here! I'm over here!
Oh, thank God. Oh, so are you okay? Are you hurt?
Wait a minute. I know where this is.
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is. There is another door across from the cathedral.
The cathedral, that's right. There's got to be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret passage?
Okay, let's split up. KOUDELKA, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
KOUDELKA.
Yeah?
I love you.
don't get killed.
Right.
Same to you. So they've developed a bond.
Oh, she's friendly on disc 3.
Well, she saved him enough times.
I guess so.
Okay, so we need to get back to the library. And we know what's on the other side of this door because of gating, the way this game has worked so far. It's definitely a boss battle. So I need to know... We're really close to that level, but I just don't think we have the time. I'd rather not wait for it. I tried my best.
Give her a try. I mean, we're like level 20-something? 24, 25 maybe?
I think we're 25. Yep.
Okay, so minimum level is 23, so we may be able to, I don't know, work it through.
Yep. I'm going to take the quick save here.
Yes.
And we're going to go meet Destiny with open arms. Oh, wait, that's Death. I'm sorry.
Destiny. A game.
Okay, we've got another shot at this. We're in the battle. I'll try for it. No, not Megalith. Damn it. I'm really having mixed feelings about this because I don't think we're going to get the level off of this, but it should put us close and we could get the level during the battle, which would be a huge deal, I think.
That would be good, yeah. Yeah, because we need, what, 500 or something like that?
No, we need 1,000 and we're at like 760 is where we were before I cast that. I don't know how much we're getting per cast. I wasn't paying attention. Generally because we were doing more than one cast per battle anyway, so...
Right, so we just did one cast. I'll count the casts, and you said we were at 760, so we can look after the battle.
If we don't actually get it this battle.
Right. It's 2 casts.
This should KO this monster? No. Okay, so we're definitely going to get the opportunity this battle.
Come on, enemies.
We knew you were going to cast. It doesn't do much.
Cast intestine.
Yeah. That was like 3 wrong inputs. That was good. I did not mean to cast on the enemy that was closer to me. That sucks. Well, I guess we'll kill him first. Hi, Kitsune. I was just talking about how you were all relaxed, and now you're not.
It's like, I'm awake.
You know how it is, Dad.
Kind of. Sometimes you think you're ready to go to bed, and you're not. Would you
Pretty much.
not put your tail there?
Anyway.
Fine, I'll scratch your butt. You hate that. Yeah. Yeah.
Dad, please.
Cat's gonna bite you.
He is, too. He's trying, but I keep dodging. Ah, I get you.
Dodging. See how long that lasts. Oh, jeez. You pissed him off now.
Down. Thank you. He finally cooperated. But I had to scratch his butt.
Comply.
Yeah. Okay, can you die now, please?
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Because this other monster is no threat whatsoever, but that thing, once it gets close, kind of sucks.
We're at like 5 casts right now, too, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. He went down.
So, good job, enemy. Good job.
And this should end our battle here? No. There it is. There it is. We got it.
Awesome. So you get a good amount when it's just level 1, it sounds like.
Yeah. And I want to actually see if any of that carried over from the first level. What is wrong with this enemy?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's absorbing it.
We would see green damage numbers.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Why is this thing not dead?
That is kind of screwy. I don't know.
I need to heal.
So this is how we glitch the whole magic gaining thing. We just find something that's really resistant to magic and spam the magic stuff at it.
Easy enough.
Huh.
And this isn't a boss battle because the music isn't a boss battle music.
No, I think it's just really resistant to magic.
This thing's only supposed to have like 2k HP, not even. There we go.
And it died.
So we used the spell twice after it leveled up. I want to see what that gave us for EXP.
Mm-hmm.
I almost expected a level. No. Glaive and a J-ring. Wow. So it gave us 45 per cast on that level.
That's pretty good.
If it takes 1,000, 45 times 10, so it would take 20 plus 3 more. So 23 casts.
Not too bad, but not something you'd want to do just sitting around, that's for sure.
No. Unless you absolutely needed level 3, which I can't foresee a situation where you'd need a spell so bad that you would sit there and spam level it.
Yeah, I would. Just because I'm weird like that, but only if I was playing the game, not doing a playthrough or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh god, there it is.
How much HP does this thing have?
5,000.
Okay.
You're supposed to be able to do 1,000 hit points of damage every tornado hit, though.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be, it has a weird head.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of strange.
It looks like its head is mostly mouth.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't do 1,000. What the heck?
Because our magic stat isn't that high.
Our piety's probably like 0. Dang it. Maybe this will be a case where the physical is going to be better.
We're going to have to try it. Well, either way, he's, like, annoyingly bad at damage.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Physical damage it is.
Yeah, I think so.
That's kind of sad. We put all that effort into it, and she's better at physical.
Yeah.
I was expecting more damage, but that's okay.
Well, we've trained her with the physical and the defense, so
Yeah.
I think she's working out.
If she's not going to do full damage every hit, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm starting to understand the why you can't move past your enemy. Because you can both move as far as you need, left or right, and still continue to be able to battle.
Right.
So, I guess the north-south isn't as important as the east-west to Saknoth in this situation.
Yep.
Which I'm fine with. It's one of those things you almost wish you could have an explanation for.
Right. No explanation for you.
I'm kind of used to that from games now.
Yeah. Play enough retro games and you gotta get used to it. It's amazing that this game's retro. I'm that old.
No, the game is that old.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Good way to look at it. It's the game's fault.
And I don't like to think of age as a negative thing. That's another year of experience that you have that, as an example, I don't.
Yeah. Another year of aches and pains, too, sometimes.
Well, I think that's part of the human condition, because our DNA is in such a way that it's no longer as good as it was in the past.
Yeah.
So, of course, there's going to be consequences for those flaws.
Yeah.
But
as long as there's painkillers to offset those consequences, I'm good.
it may not work forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Our physical damage is the answer here.
Yeah, it seems to be relatively consistent.
It's not quite as high as I'd like, but because we keep getting to attack so much...
It'll add up.
Yeah. Well,
like 200, 250 each hit we do?
Each double hit. Sometimes it's only 150. It looks like it's varying a little bit. 75 seems to be the bare minimum.
Okay. Dang.
Which 75 into 500 would be something like, let's see here, 2 times would be 150, 4 times would be 300. It's gonna take a while.
Yes. Gonna take a long while. So it's 5,000, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
See, in that case, we just barely did 200. Actually,
Well, viewers, we'll see you in 20 minutes.
yeah, this is the same exact thing over and over again.
Yeah, pretty much. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He has a little temper tantrum whenever you hit him like that.
And you can tell he's weakened because he's not standing up all the way anymore. So I would
Right.
say he's in his second half of his HP.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. 183 that time.
Do. I'll walk over here now.
And do
Hello.
nothing.
Will you dance with me? Please dance with me.
I will not dance with you. I'm leaving you. Goodbye.
Yeah, I keep moving away from you. Don't you get it?
Yeah, get the hint, mister. I don't like you. Stop trying to buy me a drink.
Oh, I love
Please
this.
be
This
my
is hilarious.
friend. Be my friend. Please. Oh, don't be smacking her.
I love how he has 2 arms coming out of the top of his shoulder. Or
Yeah.
the top of his forearm. That's what it is.
It's kind of strange.
Is it the bicep? Yeah, that's 2 arms coming out of the bicep. My bad. I can't believe I have to pee again. This is ridiculous.
Need a bucket or a bottle right next to your little chair there.
Basically, but that's a little third world country for me.
It's rustic.
Oh, is that what you're calling it?
Yeah. It's rustic.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this going to heal him because he's near me?
I hope not.
No,
No.
because his Sprite isn't loaded in. In theory, anyway. Yeah, I was correct.
That's right. His Pepsi is. I mean Sprite. It's not loaded in. My goodness.
I feel like we're close. Oh, wait, he's standing up all the way again. I don't know what that means now.
Me neither.
Hey,
That-
there we go.
that- Yeah. More of that, KOUDELKA. More of that.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hold it. I'm going to have to go before the end of this battle. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try to be a trooper.
Be a trooper. Starship trooper.
I think not. I would rather be on one of the big ships shooting them from space.
Yeah. The Space Navy or something like that.
Yeah.
Although in that movie they had some really badass anti-starship cannon things on their planets, so they would
Mhm.
take out those ships pretty easily. So you'd want something more maneuverable, like a Firefly from Serenity or something like that.
Actually, I would probably just design planetary nukes.
Oh, there you go.
Wipe out the whole planet.
Yeah,
Which
just
would
to be sure.
suck, but you don't
It'd be
want bugs
effective.
like that. You just, you don't.
No. That's right. So you'd need the Sulaco from Aliens. That can do tactical planetary nukes.
Ooh, sounds fancy. Alright, I can't hold it any longer. I really hate going to the bathroom in the middle of episodes, but
Go forth.
I'm gone. I shall return. I guess that's just a testament to how much caffeine I have in these co-commentaries.
Pretty much, yes, I would agree. Yep.
Oh, come on, headphones. Say something.
What?
Okay, you're in stereo again.
Oh, good. Wouldn't be fun if I wasn't.
No, definitely not. Okay, we've basically used all our pistol rounds.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Damn. So I think the goal for this episode is to get the party back together. So I'd like to try and continue at least until that point.
I think you get it after this person here.
I think so.
Hopefully.
This is ridiculous.
Well, there's a lot of hit points, so...
Is he casting when he does that?
I don't know. Couldn't really tell you. It doesn't look like there's a spell that comes out of him.
We'll see in a second.
He's doing some sort of a dance. River dance.
I think we just got like 3 actions in a row.
Yes. We did.
He's got a bug head. That's what those eyes remind me of.
Yeah.
And then the
So it's
mouth
kinda-
is just like some super carnivore.
Mm-hmm. Like a big, not praying mantis, a piranha plant or something like that.
And if you look, it looks like he's made of a bird and part human and part something else.
I'm pretty sure those old people were tearing up people, dismembering them, and repurposing their parts into these enemies.
I feel like that's the case.
Kind of gross.
So the old people are gone. The caretakers of the monastery, I'd like to point that out. Because that's important as well.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I'm back. Oh, it doesn't really hurt us that much, though.
No. We might have to heal again, but
Yeah.
I don't see that being a big deal. Oh, that was the hit.
And dead. Good girl, KOUDELKA. You're awesome.
Indeed.
Now that you're a little nicer and not so mean and angry.
No, I don't want more int. Why don't I put 1 into each of these? That's going to be a pain in the ass later, but I don't care. There's the shotgun. Hey!
Hey! Oh.
There's 2 doors here. That's not good. I am happy though that we beat that boss in 1 try. That's for me. That's good.
Definitely.
Because where bosses have gated us to access to other parts of this game, we have never once lost.
That's true. Very true.
No, I don't want to save. I want to cross through this area.
But do you want to save first? You want to save, right? Do you want to save?
God.
Oh no! Oh god, so scary.
Oh, this
I'm
is
frightened.
definitely a Roman nut.
Yeah, that is a Roman nut. What do they do?
They're healing items. We haven't really had a need for them.
That's true.
Is this the library? No. And I'm not going to save here. That's ridiculous.
Some sort of weird, nasty bridge. Look at it kind of moves with you. That's
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
Rounds.
Oh. Random battle. Circle button.
Yep.
Ew, it's undulating. Goodbye.
Give me
We'll
the
leave you to
rounds.
undulate. Yeah, give us our rounds. We need more. We used them all on that weird piranha plant head thing.
Oh, good. It is
Ogre.
pistol rounds.
Then she goes upstairs weird.
Where the hell are we?
We are in a place of badness. Oh, it's a whole nother area.
Oh,
God.
no. This... Wait, what?
It's a puzzle.
Vigna.
That's another doll.
Sure, I'll pray in front of St. Daniel's grave.
Everyone will kill you now. No. We're gonna get knocked out again. What?
Repent now! Judgment day is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord. Oh, a blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigena.
What?
Blameless soul.
What the heck?
That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
I wonder if this is the grave in Shadowheart.
Where are my manners?
I think so.
Hello. My name is Roger Bacon.
I knew it!
I'm a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes. You are quite right in your assessment of me.
What?
Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than dull. My shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood, and I just plan to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me, or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
It seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet?
Weird.
Roger Bacon is not at all like he is in Shadowhearts.
No.
He may be that creepy old man that we were talking to and looks just like him, but his mannerisms have changed in the course of time. I just want to see what's over here. I don't know. Can I read any of these? No. Okay. And this one's enshrined. So there isn't actually a direction to go here. Let's pray in front of Charlotte's grave. She's not religious, so we're making her do a religious thing. It's fine.
There you go. Just paying her respects. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that little girl didn't show up again.
I had expected that to be the case. Okay, seriously? Thank you, pre-rendered backgrounds.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Oh, good.
What's this? Not something I can interact with. Good, good.
Glad they lit that up for you.
I should save here, but...
Yeah, another battle.
Another useless battle that has no
Yeah.
benefit to us.
Circle button. There we go. That's good that we figured that out.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to do another leveling session between recording sessions.
Yeah, I would highly suggest it because the next main boss is a level 28 one, I think.
And we're
So-
just skirting the ability to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're in here. I'd like to know what all that's about. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So, if I remember correctly, where we want to go to meet up our friends is right through this door. Yes, indeed.
Cool.
Oh,
KOUDELKA.
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
that's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were
They're
they?
dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. But at the same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart.
prove it.
Omnia Vincent Amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wish them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick.
How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Who had the damn key? What? I don't remember picking up Patrick's key. Where the fuck did she get it and when?
The blue key, maybe?
Maybe. So here's a question for you. Is that gargoyle boss next on our list of things to do?
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
No.
I wanted to go fight him. That was like the only other thing I wanted to concern myself with this recording session. But
No, there's like 4 or 5 bosses before the end of the next disc. It's weird.
And I'm assuming that's he's on the next disc. That
I think it will be, yeah. Let me see here. Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying to think because it sounds like going to Patrick's mansion is going to be, or his house is going to be, I don't know how we would get there from here.
Yeah, I don't either.
Unless we were supposed to go outside the main gate. That's the only thing I can think of, and we'd have to either go back past the... No, we would have to go back past the gargoyle to get there from here. Unless we go the long way around, and that makes my head hurt. Because it's like the whole area wraps around itself. It's like a circular path.
Right.
We started in one corner, and we've been almost all the way around. There's still one area left that we haven't been to, if it's a circle like I think it is.
Right.
I'm just going to save one more time. And that's the end of the episode in the recording session. I'm kind of sad that it ends off on a note like that, where we're just like, oh, I want to know what the next thing is so bad, but it's really late, and... Yeah, it's really late.
Time for bed for everybody. Enough fun and games, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a nice cliffhanger. There's lots of nasty things in our future. Trust me, I've seen them now.
I think we've all seen them. Anyway, thank you for joining me, sir. Always a pleasure.
Problem.
And thank you all for watching this episode of the Caffeine Co-Commentaries for KOUDELKA. And we will see you in the next one.
See ya.